I bought Ultra Kill a few weeks ago. Congratulations. I probably should have put this in the thumbnail or in like the description or something. This game is very violent. So I've heard. That's not the game we're playing today. It's down here. So, as the title says, well, not the title, but the thumbnail, I have not played this game. I mean, technically I have just a little bit, just to try and, like, read a little bit. Played it a little bit. I have it on recording, thankfully. But I stopped at a certain point. So this is really my first time actually, like, fully experiencing the game, especially on stream. So let's do it. I have, thankfully, heard... Hold up, let me turn on my mic. Turn it up real quick. That should be better. So I have indeed heard great things about the game from my friend. And by that, I mean he told me like a couple years ago. That's just a trailer, by the way. It literally just plays the trailer. Options. I need to change it. Okay, never mind. The resolution fixed itself. It's actually super duper fun. Oh, I'm starting to P right. 2-1, 2-2, 2-3. Are you peering to court king minutes? 2-2 and 2-1, 2-2, and 2-3. They're actually, they are pretty weird to P rank. For 2-1, if you're struggling with, I know I'm talking about Ultra Kill in a completely different game, but for 2-1, if you like, if you're missing kills, it's below like the little crane, like in the hall, like in the little thing, you can go downward, step on like a crane, and then once you're down there, it spawns all the enemies, and that's how you get it. 2-2, I don't really know what you could be missing. You might be like losing on style or time. And for 2-3, there's also hidden enemies where they are in the water in the first room. Anyways, continue. Okay, and I already read through this, so I need to click on this. The book of something. And I need to send the invitation, and I've already read through all this yesterday, so I'm just gonna skip it and skip straight to here. Do not attack me, Project Moon fans. I read that yesterday. This is where I left off. I just wanted to get back here real quick. Okay, and I already read all this too. And stage play, blah blah blah. Okay. So I actually need to figure out what I'm doing. It's really silent time for 2-2 and 2-1. 2-3, it's just kills. Okay. Hold up, let me try and figure out what I'm actually doing here. Because I know what I should be doing. I should just be clicking begin stage play, but I want to read some of this. Okay. He has a slash damage resistance, pierce, and blunt. Is that really a damage resistance, though? Because it says fatal. Does that mean that, like, he'll get... Oh, wait! I think that would make sense. So, I think I understand what it means. This is, like, their resistance to it. So, he is weak resistant to blunt damage. And he has weak stagger resistance to blunt damage. I'm basically trying to go off of the knowledge I learned from playing Limbus. How about Lenny and you? They're all pretty different. 1-2 speed dice, 1-4 on Roland. I'm up here. Both Gabriel and both V2 fights, I think. Alright. Let's begin the stage play. What are combat pages? This text describes the ability of the page usually activated upon use. In combat, 3 types of offensive dice exist, each corresponding to a different damage type. This icon represents the slash damage type. When an offensive die with this icon is played, a slash type attack will be performed. Okay, so I actually get to choose what attacks I want. That's good. Likewise, playing an offensive die with the pierce icon will do a pierce type attack, and I'm assuming the same. And yeah, the same will do with a blunt. Dice abilities. The ability of an action die written on its right may activate when the die is played. Based on its condition, most abilities activate when the attack hits the target or the die wins a clash against the opposing die. Oh, so I'm guessing the dice works similar to Limbus Company's coin mechanic. During battle, use combat. Oh wait, I think I just realized. I think this is literally. I think this combat, so far what I'm seeing, it feels like it's just gonna be Limbus, but instead of like a coin flip, it is a dice roll. So I'm assuming my attacks are gonna be more random. During battle, using combat pages, needs a resource called light. The amount of light a character currently has is indicated by the number of yellow icons above them. Okay, so it's not like Sin Resonance. Okay. Determining speed. When the scene begins, press the spacebar to roll the speed dice. Okay, let me do that. Oh shoot, we rolled a 4. A higher speed value offers the following advantages. If the enemy speed is lower than yours, you can redirect their attack to you. Oh. Characters with higher speed values will act first. Oh, okay. So I want a high speed value because then I get to attack first. That makes sense. So I rolled a 4. A librarian speed dice. Please select the speed dice on the librarian. Oh, okay. So we have Roland. Librarian's combat pages. This is the librarian's hand of combat pages, aka cards. Please select one of them. I'm gonna pick a / pierce. That sounds cool. Enemy speed dice. Now select the speed dice of an opposing target to... Oh shoot, wait. So if we're getting attacked by 3 enemies, I actually think I want to do the one that has a shield on it. Never mind. I can't... Okay, it's too late. I did not realize that we're attacked. Okay, shoot. Which one seems... Okay, he has a weakness. He has a weak stagger resistance to piercing. They don't have a stagger. They don't have resistance to pierce, I think. Who do I attack first? Okay, you have a 2 speed dice. You have a 1. I'm gonna try attacking you. By pressing Q or clicking the icon, you can toggle quick mode. In quick mode, the action dice are rolled automatically during battle, allowing combat to play out smoothly. When quick mode is off, the player must manually roll the action dice in each engagement by clicking or pressing space. Also, I bought Gary's Mod, Black Rigs, and Hollow Knight. Dang, you bought a lot of stuff. Wait, was this from the sale? Okay. Auto-selecting combat pages. With this ability, you can automatically fill the librarian's speed dice with the combat pages in their hands. Targets are randomly determined. This makes the battle proceed quicker at the cost of precision and strategy. Okay. This is starting to make some sense, I think. These are visual indicators showing who the librarians and the guests are currently targeting for attack. Toggling them by pressing 1, 2, or 3, enemies, clashes, librarians, on the keyboard, or by clicking on these icons. What? Show who the librarians and guests are currently targeting for attack. Oh! Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I understand it now. I'm ready now. So if I click 1, we can see that 2 is who we're attacking, and then 3 is, I'm assuming, all. Yeah. So 1 is who's everyone attacking. 2 is you. Oh, wait. 2 is right. 2 is clashing. And then this one is who I'm attacking. Okay, let's initiate. When only one of 2 opposing characters has a dice to play, a one-sided attack occurs. This happens when a character targets an enemy that isn't targeting them back. Only offensive dice are played in one-sided attacks. The defensive dice will be retained until the scene ends, or an enemy attempts a one-sided attack. When both characters in an engagement have dice to play, a clash occurs. This usually occurs when the speed dice of 2 characters targeting each other, retained defensive dice, or counter dice may also cause a clash. Okay. In a clash, the results of actions are determined by comparing their rolls. Offensive dice can only deal damage equal to the roll by winning a clash. Interactions between defensive dice follow the rules on the next page, clashing 2. This is a lot of information I gotta learn. Winning a clash versus offensive dice completely blocks the damage. Deals stagger damage to the attacker by the difference in value. Losing a clash losing a clash versus offensive dice mitigates incoming damage by the roll value. And then winning a clash versus a defensive dice deals stagger damage equal to the roll value. Okay. Winning a clash versus an offensive dice completely negates the damage. The evade die is retained. Okay, so that makes sense. So evade works similarly as it does in Limbus Company. Drawing a clash versus offensive dice completely negates damage. The evade die is lost. Winning a clash versus defensive dice, the character recovers stagger resist. Okay, we're in. And he's instantly... Okay, he's dead. And we've been stabbed. Okay. Resolving books. Taking physical damage will decrease the character's HP, indicated by the red gauge. When the HP of a librarian or guest is brought to 0, they will die. Guests who met their demise in the library will be resolved into books. The higher the guest's emotion level was, the more likely they are to yield books in greater quantity or quality upon death? What is an emotion level? Even if a librarian dies during combat, they will rise again once the reception is over. Okay, so that essentially just means that your librarians return. Okay. Let's go! We got a 2, okay. Since we're getting targeted by both, I am most likely going to... So you have some resistance, but you have weak pierce resistance. So I'm going to run charge and cover on you, because you have weak pierce resistance. Your attack is an evade, so you shouldn't be attacking. So I will just fight you. Your shield. Stagger a guest by deflecting. Ayy! Oh wait, she's staggered. Oh, it's perfect. A character... I think I understand stagger a little bit. I think it just, like, prevents you from attacking, right? Character may inflict or receive 2 types of damage. Physical damage and stagger damage. Oh, is that what the other... Oh, wait. I think I understand. So, the yellow gauge... Yeah, the yellow gauge on hit When the yellow gauge gets to 0, I'm guessing that's when they will stagger. A character restores 1 light after staggering an opponent. When the stagger is hit 0. Okay, yeah, they hit a stagger. They enter staggered. And apparently Roland in this scenario has bleed. Okay, that makes sense. I have an 8 stagger resistance right now, and a 3. Okay, they're both staggered. That's perfect. You are stronger, so I'm actually going to target you first. Which you have weak blunt resistance, so I will attack you with a blunt attack. Oh wait, they don't have any resistance. They both have an emotion level of 1. Wait, can I attack multiple people? I can? Wait. No, show it to me. Okay, I'll just... Oh, okay, no. I'm just attacking him. I'm assuming I need multiple dice rolls to be able to attack more people. Just buying Hollow Knight now because it's on sale for like $7.94. I don't think I'm going to buy Hollow Knight right now. Oh, shoot. I lost that roll. Okay, so I need you. I need a defensive attack. Okay, good. My stagger resist is still up. It's an equal. So I'm still going to run a defensive move. So light defense. Because I can tie it. Or just win. That works too. Please. Yes, okay, we're winning. So you have blunt resistance and light attack, or you have weak blunt resistance, but no slash, which means focused strikes should kill. Yes, it does kill. Let's go. I won a battle. I won my first battle. Oh, shoot, wait, does this mean I gotta read more now? Spoils of battle. You can check the books you have obtained from the reception here. If you have failed the reception, this part will show the books you have lost instead. Oh, this is some good music. What I happened to stumble upon. This is, you have stumbled upon an actual a Project Moon fan's first time playing Library of Ruina. And there is one thing I truly remember about this game that I've watched, and the difficulty mountain. So I'm a little worried. Calling the curtains. Now it's time to conclude the reception and exit the stage. Oh, so I just get to see what we've done. This is actually a really good song. Curtains closed. Oh boy, here comes more reading! Yay! I wonder, is it so important for them to belong to a renowned syndicate? It's all part of the city life. You have to belong to a group, be it a syndicate or anything else. Living in the city gets too tough otherwise. Yeah, I imagine the city is not a very good place to live. Especially... Oh! That's it? I was expecting more. You can now select the floor of general works during reception. A pleasure to burn. In this section, you can burn the books that you have obtained. Why would I want to burn books? You can see what the books in your possession have to offer before burning them. These books are also used for inviting the guests of subsequent episodes, so it is recommended to keep at least one copy in your possession. From the ashes. Here you can check the lists of items that can be obtained from burning the book. Press the relevant button to begin burning books. You can burn up to 20 books at a time. What, are we chucking them in a bonfire? Oh, what's this? That's a cool thing. Okay, we got them all. When you burn books on a floor, you see a lovely animation in that floor's color, and you may randomly obtain pages of that book. Burning a book yields different pages each time based on chance. Okay, so it's random. There are two types of pages you may acquire from books: key pages and combat pages. Key pages constitute a librarian's physique. They serve as equipment. Combat pages are the cards and techniques used by librarians in battle. That makes sense. The rarity of a page ranges from paperback, hardcover, limited, object. How do you say that? Pages of higher grades are more powerful, although rarer to acquire. Acquire when burning books. Also, key pages have a set limit of how many can be owned at once, which depends on rarity. So I'm assuming it goes, this is paperback, hardcover, limited, and then however you say that one. So we got, I'm assuming these don't have to do with it, but these do, which are all paperbacks. So we got these guys, which means I think we can use them now. Okay. Let's go to the library. Librarian slots. Please move over this panel and select the librarian on this floor to move to the combat page list. Okay. So this is how I equip stuff. You can see the pages currently equipped. You can see the currently equipped combat pages here. This is the list of combat pages owned by the player. So I have a slash and then a defense. An evade. This one has a 2 evade and then a got 3 focused strikes. Interesting. Empty bookshelf. What does that mean? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Oh shoot, I don't know what I just did. I guess let me bring him back real quick. Wait, here's what we can do. Let's pop Skitter away for like an evade, for the evades. Light defense, light attack for our number 1 cards. For our number 2s, I will run charge and cover. That one gives 1 to 8 inflict bleed damage, but it's only a pierce. I can also do a focused strike, gut harvesting. I guess I can do that one twice, and then another focused strike. Maybe that could work. I guess I'll save that. Key page. What is this? Is this where, like, I equip people? Key page info. That panel shows the information of the selected key page. You can check the deck, aka combat bookshelf, passive abilities, and resistances. Hold on. What are Roland's resistances? I'm curious. He has a normal resistance to slash damage. A weak resistance to, so he's normal against slash. He's weak to pierce, and blunt is fatal. So I think that makes some sense. Librarian info. What are battle symbols? You can jump from the librarian information page here to the combat pages tab here. Key page. You can jump from the librarian information tab to the key page tab here. Oh, it just brings you there. Okay, that makes some sense, I guess? Probably shouldn't be just scroll. Actually, it makes sense for me to scroll around, so I can actually figure out what I'm doing. Check the interactions with your patrons, rewatch the episodes and stories of your patron. Oh, okay. So this is basically like a, oh, dang, that's a lot of reading. Okay, so yeah, I get to just read, like, the story and whatnot. That makes sense, I guess? Is this my only option? Keter? Obtain the book of question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Where do I find that? Not you. Is it in here? Pardon me for, well, sorry if I'm very confused and like you actually know what you're supposed to do here, because I don't know anything I'm doing. I've never even seen these menus before. I'm assuming I have to go into the library somewhere. But what do I do here? Does it want me to do some? Does it want me to burn more books? Here, I'll burn another, why not? Screw it. I got more. Oh, hey, that's a new one I don't have yet. Oh! It changed. Wait, is it because I... Oh, I just clicked on invitation. And now we've moved on to question mark. Because here's the one we just played. Question mark. Guess we'll chuck in the books of rat. The book of rats. And send the invitation. More reading! Yippee! Story! Again, I didn't have to go through all the trouble of becoming a fixer to do mundane chores like this. Well, what are they doing? You know how it is. Only select few get to rise up the ranks. Are they like grade 9 fixers or something? Maybe like grade 8? But still, we might see the light one day. If we start out with smaller tasks, don't you think? Okay, so I think they are like grade 9. I envy your optimism, Finn. So we have a name. But a request like, please find my lost cat before night falls, is seriously not it. What are they, firefighters? I thought fixers were like cool and whatnot. What's going on? Why are they basically just running errands? Garbage officers get garbage requests. Oh, did I just skip text? I think I accidentally double clicked. Yeah, Finn, you probably had better things in your mind when you became a fixer. You know a bigger field to play on. I'm sure I can move to a nicer office or become an association fixer. Someday, if I keep working hard, then I might... That's it says the invitation. Smells fishy. I mean, I know it's the invitation to the library. So we're killing these guys, I'm assuming. If what's written on the invitation is true, those books would be of interest to several associations. It is interesting, but we don't exactly know what's in the library, right? Honestly, I barely even know. I barely even know either. I was gonna say something, but I don't know either. I'm just as confused as they are. I should report this to the office first and take care of it formally. It's about to feed a garbage officer that won't feed meat. We're going first if you don't want it. Can you see my chat? Yes, in fact, I can see your chats. I've just been focusing on the game. Oh, hey, we're back to the library. They call themselves Fixers. Do you happen to be friends with them? Right, because yeah, Roland is a fixer. Assuming all fixers know each other is... Yeah, that feels like trying... I'm not gonna say what I'm not gonna make that joke. That was a little racist of me. I'm not gonna make that joke. It's like picking two random pedestrians and hoping they know each other. There we go. Thank you, Roland, for giving me a better suggestion than what I was gonna say. The question is basically asking these two strangers, you're both humans, so you must know each other, right? Get what I mean? I do, in fact, get what he means. You should expect to see many different kinds of fixers, if what you're saying is true. Pretty much. Oh, already? Okay, we're already in a stage play. So it's just Roland again, against only two. Then they're both grade 9s. So we have he's weak to slash, fatal to pierce, normal. Do I have any, like, pretty strong pierce attacks? I unfortunately forgot to equip good pierce. So that's not good. I dropped my flash drive. So he's weak to slash. And he has the same stagger resistance. He's got 10 health and 5 stagger resist. Same as he. Playing on Chromebook. Hello, CG9. Yee. I'm glad I appear to be summoning a couple. So you have those. Are you like the same? You are the same. Okay. Begin stage play. Sure. Let's just go for it. Heightening emotions. Ooh. Have you... I'm assuming you're talking to, the guy in chat and not me. Because if you're talking to me, then no. This is really the first time I'm playing, pretty much. So, as the battle progresses, the emotional tension of the librarians and guests will be heightened. Positive emotion points are blue upon winning a clash, e.g. defeating an enemy. Negative emotion points are red, gained upon losing a clash. So it's those down there. You are very far ahead. I would expect. I'm at the start of the game. As the emotion levels of characters rise, the overall emotion of the teams they belong to will be heightened. When your team's emotion level goes up, you may choose an abnormality page to use at the beginning of the next scene. Okay, I was thinking emotion was gonna have something to do with, like, was gonna be similar to sanity, but this does not feel similar at all. Alright, gambling time. You kind of want to get a mix between red and green, because not all good pages are green. Not all good pages are... Thank you for advice. Also, I rolled a 3. Nice. Okay, you're running evade. And, okay, they're both running evade. Great. 1-4, but they rolled low. Don't you have... Oh wait, no. They're strong against slash, right. So I think I'll use, something like light attack on you. Go. Thankfully, evade does no damage. Let's go. Oh, hey. I won the thing again. He's running light attack. Except... he is... So, that attack does not play on my weaknesses, thankfully, I think. You have a similar thing going on. So what I can do is run one that gives me defense along with it. So if I use something like charge and cover... Motion has nothing to do with sanity, luckily. Okay, good, because every time I would play Limbus, trying to figure out how to like raise and lower sanity was very annoying. So they're both pretty much the same. I'll continue to attack you so I can get you out of the thing. There are moves though that you can do as strong with it. You can do get There are moves though that do get stronger at higher emotion. That would be where I'm in the game. There are also some moves that need to be at certain level to be used. Very much appreciate you actually like teaching me the game, because so far all I feel like I'm doing it. Oh shoot, I lost the clash. Not good. Okay, we still outrolled them. So right, they have a slight defense against it. I don't really have any blunt attacks that I can use. I guess I have this one for evade, which has blunt, which is one of their weaknesses. So I guess I'll use that. I still rarely know what I'm doing. Just gonna hope it works. Oh, clash. Oh, I lost. Shoot. I got excited. So light, does it matter in the early game? Well, it matters, but as long as you're able to level up on an emotion level, you'll be able to basically refund all that light that turn. Okay. I am losing this. That's not good. I guess I'll run a defensive and do a clash that might be equal. Oh shoot, wait, no, I'm weak to slashing. I should not be doing a slash. At least I think that means I'm weak to slashing. Screw it, we'll go for it. Oh, so I'm gonna die. Like, for sure. Yeah, no, I'm dead. Because I'm staggered. Because they give you different resistances, passives. Oh, so that's what they do. Things are looking smooth so far. I'm sorry, Roland, you're on 1 health. And you're staggered. I might as well just alt F4 at this point. Like, you're dead. Oh, wait, does blinking mean that I'm weak, that I have fatal weakness? Is that what that means? Oh well, so I'm gonna die anyways, so goodbye, Roland. First of many. Moves cannot be used unless there are certain key pages. Okay. So let me actually try and, like, figure out what's going on. So I should probably be definitely changing up my loadout. So I'm just gonna empty bookshelf, see if I can find anything good. For stuff like, I need stuff like defense. I need defense and attacks that actually have blunt. Which so far, I don't have many. Huh. I want to have this because this one gives me 2 evade. Gives me 2 evade, which I can use for defense. Maybe light defense too. I want to have stuff for defense. That's it. So key pages remove certain resistances and change your resistances. Okay, wait, let me check key pages real quick. Okay, that's literally the exact same. Slightly different. Let me see what our enemies have. Oh wait, I can't really tell. I recommend you to do the rat some more so you can get way more of their moves. I have a couple of the books. I should probably burn them real quick. Oh, wait. Oh, so that's what that number means. I can go back. Oh, I think I understand it. So I go back, and every time I gain the pages, and whenever I use a move, I lose it. Okay, I think that makes more sense. So, go here to Roland. Oh, that's a lot of pages. Okay, I think I'm sort of understanding. Oh shoot, wait, do they have more health? Oh shoot, they actually do have more health and stagger resistance than Roland does. And if I pick you, I pretty much get the same, like, resistance and whatnot. Key page info, blah 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 blah. Okay, I already read that. Current key page. Don't lose the move. You don't lose the move depending on... You lose the book every time you lose. And depending on the book, you might have... You have to do an annoying fight chain. Oh, so you have to, like, keep going back and forth between... for fights, I'm guessing. Okay. So I would assume I can equip the pages. Oh, that's cool. He has different, like, outfits and whatnot. Empty bookshelf. Yes, I see that. So there's Lenny, Meng-Chi. So if you lose enough books, you're gonna have to go down the chain and work your way back up. Yeah, that sounds like pain. A little worried to get further into the game then. Okay, they all look the same minus their weakness and strength. So we're just gonna stick with Lenny for now. And later in the game, you can equip other characters' passes onto other key pages. So we can use Gut Harvesting twice because it has Slash. It's good for Slash. I'm going to use the Red Mist as an example because she has a passive that makes it to where the lowest dice becomes an infinity die. That's a word I haven't heard before. Oh, wait. I'm going to have to pull up the expert for some of this stuff. Actually, I shouldn't be showing messages on Discord, but I'll just take a screenshot. Take a screenshot and I'll like censor out his user ID so he doesn't get like friend requests spammed. It's this one. Please don't open on this page. Please don't open on this page. Please don't open on this monitor. It opened on this monitor. Okay, wait. Okay, just close out of... Okay. Should I start consulting the expert whenever I get lost? Because this is the man that got me into this franchise. So I hope he would know stuff about this. Actually, I'm gonna keep his Discord up. I'm just gonna keep it on standby, just in case. So I want, like, attacks that can actually do it. Bite Off has on hit, inflict 1 bleed next scene. Say yes, but this is the point of this point of the game is pretty simple. Okay. So don't consult him yet. Skitter Away gives evade and a blunt damage, so I might run that and Bite Off. I would like to think of myself as an expert. I got through most of the game without a guide. Yeah, I'm mostly just streaming this game because I think it would be funny to have it on the internet, just like, oh yeah, this is like, I just try and figure out what I'm doing. This gives me Pierce. So it gives me Pierce and Defense. Blunt plus Guard. Run that twice. Rat's Guide to Survival is pretty good. I was actually thinking of equipping that. Hold up, wait. I'll unequip like maybe a weak card. I've got a blunt. I've got 2 blunts already with Dirty Blow, so I can get rid of that one and maybe equip you twice. All right, we'll try this one. When you try using multiple of the same card, unless you're doing the gimmick, or you can only have 1 of each card. Okay. I think I'm understanding it a little bit. I'm gonna try this deck setup. Actually, I might drop Charge and Cover for a 1 that actually does give Pierce damage. I'll try Backstreet's Dash. Alright. Let's try it this time. That game isn't introduced till later, and it's only on certain pages. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna reread all the text when I die. I'm just gonna skip the text because I've already read it. Right. Librarian selected one of 3? Am I allowed to have more than... But they're locked. Oh well. No one does that. Okay, so there's like a little challenge, I'm guessing, that will happen. I rolled a 4. Okay, so since they're both targeting, one has 2 defense and a 1/2 slash. Then your turn. Once you beat them in your return, remember the level climbing. Okay. So I might be targeting you, because you have that. Blunt damage resist. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's fatal, and you have a weak defense again. So you're weak to that. Good harvesting would be useful. Okay, I might use that one on her. Yeah, I'll run that one on you. We'll initiate combat. Okay, that was an instant kill. I was not expecting that. And I outrolled. Perfect. Okay. So because of your normal resist to blunt, so I shouldn't use Bite Off or Dirty Blow. I think I should use Focused Strikes. It's a 3, so I can use it. Maybe a little more than just use... Yeah, that insta-killed. Yeah, I'll run Focused Strike. Okay. Well then. So, all it in fact took was just slight more, strategy. Oh, hey, and I got an emotion level bonus. Yippee. Curtains closed. And I'm gonna acquire some attacks. Forgot how weak they are in early game. Honestly, that shocked me, too. I was not expecting that. I think these guys are relatively, like, the same. Yeah, I think these guys have, like, the same thing. Dang, that's a lot. That's a lot of green attacks. I think I'll stick with, what I've got so far. And just... I guess go again to this one. Wait, 1 and 2. Oh! There's a second part. Okay. Sir, they haven't responded back to it. Oh, right. That makes sense why they haven't responded. They're dead. In that library. Okay. I'm just gonna take a wild guess right now. These two people are gonna head to the library. And then they're gonna die. That's my guess. Plenty of fixtures disappear without a trace. I mean, I know just enough about the city to understand that, like, that probably is, like, a fixture disappearing is, like, the average Tuesday, I imagine. Whether they died or ran off, further lack of response means a violation of contract. They will be facing expulsion from my office. I don't think they care about being expelled from the office. There is too little evidence to back up your claim about this invitation. There's gonna be an invitation somewhere in this room. What if it's in, like, his trench coat pocket? A door appeared out of thin air when they signed the paper, and they disappeared into that. Could be rich people's shenanigans, or a wing experimenting with its singularity. I don't really remember what wings were. I think wings were like the corporations. So I remember what a nest is. It's like it's basically like downtown of a district. Welcome back. Yun's office does not have any time to spare with things like that. Might still be a grade 9 fixer, but I can sense that something's off about this. Backseat player alert. Yeah, I am indeed, and I'm not ashamed. I will accept. The nest is the inside part of the wing. Wait, the nest is inside part of the wing. Right. I should... Hold up, wait. I can actually learn about it real quick. Hold up. We're going to the Limbus Company website, because I know there's a reading on it. Where was it? It's this one. It's somewhere in here. It's this one. Nests are what we call the 26 provinces of the city. The nests are... So the wings are the collective term refer to the 26 biggest conglomerates in the city under the jurisdiction of a wing. The citizens of each nest enjoy comfortable and safe lives, but don't. The moment a wing is snapped or plucked of its feathers, no one can guarantee your safety in the... So, I think it is one. How tragic, such a sensible grade 9 fixer wasted on our humble office. Yeah, I'm expecting this man for sure to die. This man, I'm honestly not... He is a side character, though. And if there's one thing I've learned playing games like this, side characters always die. Listen up, little frog. In the well... Listen up, little frog in the well. In this city, insane events happen every second of the day, most of which you haven't even heard of. Early game is very small amounts of trial and error. Yeah, I'm learning that. I've already lost one. Finn or Yun. I think Yun is most likely gonna die here. Yum. Yeah, I feel like Yun here is the most likely to die. Finn, he might die, but I'm not fully sure. You can present visible evidence right now. It's not worth looking into. All right. What about? Okay, there's the invitation. There's the invitation. Nice. Get out for Got a good lead this time. Lend me some cash so I can hire a few. Who's he hiring? I need water. Why is this bottle so tight? I don't know if I'm really willing to bet on Yun dying first. But I just have a feeling he's gonna die. Could end up failing like you said. What, are they gonna try and like head to the library? They gonna try and head to the library? Not exactly fond of this method, but one guy for. Oh, one guy. Oh, shoot. So he's sending in Finn. Oh, no. Seems fixers must report to their office before they can even begin working. Wait, are fixers basically like contractors in this universe? Well, that's formally the case. I could bypass that since I ran a one-man office, though. Fixers aren't any better than syndicates when it comes to greed. Huh. I'm learning a lot about, like, what fixers are. I can't believe this. I'm actually gonna have to play Lobotomy Corporation to even figure out what some of this stuff is. Actually, I don't think I do. Because the guy I mentioned previously, the expert, as I'm calling him. While I was talking to him about this game, he did say that for Project Moon lore, you don't need to play the other games to understand it. Because it pretty much summarizes it in each game. But it's still preferred. Most fixers carry a nuclear bomb or two? Oh boy. That is definitely something I did not expect. Maybe I really do need to play the other... Maybe I really do need to play Lobotomy Corporation. It's too late though. I'm already working in backwards order. I might as well try and finish this game, and then next Steam sale, I will purchase Lobotomy Corporation. Oh, I was wrong. No. He was actually smart too. Oh well. Finn's about to die. P rank 2-1 and 2-2. This is the perfect chat ever. We've got Ultra Kill, and actually Lobotomy is on sale right. Well, yeah, it's the spring sale. I'm probably gonna. Hopefully, I can finish the game before the summer sale. Because I don't think it's going to be guaranteed. Greetings, Fixer. I am Angela, the librarian of my role's names. Okay, she said the same thing with the first people. I am Finn, a fixer at Yun's office. And I can find books containing lots of information in this place. You were given the invitation for that exact reason. Dude, Finn just feels so nice, bro. I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him. No. I don't want to have to kill him. Oh boy. Alright. I'm afraid, but I want to win. I guess I have to. Go gadget insta-kill. Oh, hey. It didn't insta-kill this time. Oh, well, he's staggered. He's gonna die now. Oh, what does he have? Oh, right, he's weak to... Oh, I've already selected an attack. I can't change, I guess. Dang, yeah, that was the worst option I could have picked. He's on 1 health now. Oh, wait, he literally has bleed. So, even if he resists, after this scene, he's gonna die. Also, I rolled a 4... Oh, I forgot to... Whoopsie daisy. Enter a combat phase without slotting any speed die at all. That was an achievement? Was that really? That really is an achievement for accident. The fact I got that by complete accident, too. It's faster to right-click. Now you click on the speed dice again to... You can change it. Or you can right-click. Okay. I don't think the game actually taught me that. It probably did, but I just didn't pay attention. 80.4% of players have this achievement. Makes sense. No battle symbols gained. Oh man. Boy, it's not at all delightful to see such a young rookie fall like that. Yeah, that made me feel sad, dude. That poor kid. He had such a good life ahead of him. Oh well, it's the city. He was gonna die sooner or later. Said yourself, this way... Our way is quite polite and fair before, didn't you? That most of the time, people's lives are taken away by others without any consent or agreement. Did he really consent, though? I mean, I guess we don't really know the behind the scenes. So maybe they're actually consenting to the battle? The library is different. People who enter this place have agreed to risk death to gain what they want. They even signed the paper to show such agreement. No coercion, no compulsion, or compulsion is involved in this process. They make their own choice and pay accordingly. You know what? I can't argue. Can you speak in proper sentences? No. I will not be speaking in proper sentences. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't read for some reason. Sometimes I just completely lose the ability to read. Oh yeah, fair point. But it still kind of feels dirty in a way. Yeah, I agree. It does feel weird. I don't like it. Floor assignments. Each floor will be presented to you with a set of assignments. Completing the assignments will unlock an abnormality battle. Abnormality battles. When assignments are completed for a floor, a battle against an abnormality will become available. Clearing abnormality battles will raise the floor's realization level. Hazard level. This library's current hazard level as perceived by the city. Raising the realization level of each floor will increase the library's presence as a threat. The library's hazard level will rise once the gauge is filled. So that one. Alright, I guess I'm doing it. You seem to be doing your job meekly and well for someone who complains so much. After greeting I was shocked. I found myself in the middle of nowhere. The first person I meet blows off my limbs. That truly is the worst intro you could give. You walk into a place, and all of a sudden, all 4 of your limbs are gone. Lost at first, but I get the gist of receiving guests now that I've tried it a few times. Though I do still have a complaint. The stare. Can't receive all the guests alone. Oh, am I gonna get a second person? Just arriving one by one, I can deal with, but the whole group enters. First thing comes to my mind is, how am I supposed to fight all of them? He did. I guess. He did just waltz. He did just waltz on in. He was trespassing. There's got to be a point where one person is no longer enough, right? It's only working right now because all we've been facing were minor syndicates and stuff. The whole fuss about heightening emotions. You said I can't just kill the guests right away because of that. The odd face. You're gonna join the fights yourself? I wish, dude. I would love to see Angela fight. Aw, man. There are entities that could be of help, however. Okay. Used to wield tremendous strength and power, but are now transient to maintain a physical form, hardly holding on to existence. I don't remember seeing any living things in this library other than you and me. They're asleep inside books, where the perfect environment for them is simulated, along with librarians who will be of assistance to you. Librarians, entities inside books? I'm just as confused. That's all you need to know. Okay, well, I'm gonna remain confused. Say that's the case. How are those sleeping entities supposed to help us exactly? You have to enter their books and free the librarians trapped within. I believe they're under the influence of abnormalities. Not these. I know it said it before, but dude, I hate these things. They're highly unstable. They won't easily trust us. They'll take us for invaders. I mean, technically, we are invaders in this scenario. When it is resented by them, it will come to accept you. Here's my paper. We're not making the abnormalities receive guests for us. They can be understood and accepted. They will empower the librarians directly or indirectly. Wait, so I've seen, like, screenshots of supposedly some of the characters from Lobotomy Corporation being able to be used. Is this how we get those people? Like, we have to do an abnormality fight? Guess I've got to. Anyways, what you're saying is they'll present us with ordeals, basically. And we have to overcome them to earn their recognition and borrow their powers. What kind of Pokemon stuff is this? You gotta fight them to gain their trust. Doing books sounds like something out of a fairy tale. So, okay, so good thing I'm correct about how to get the librarians. We'll need their power to heighten the emotions of our guests to the peak. After all, I wish you success in there. Alright, here we go. Would you enter the Book of Bloodbath? Oh boy, I already don't like this. Screw it. Can't be that bad. What is that? What is that? What are these, like, it's lore or something? Is that what the text is supposed to be? Oh. Go for it. Go Gadget. Try and win. Exerting the opponent. Please click on an opposing character. Oh. I probably should have looked at that. Oh well. Why am I not too far off, actually? You run out of time on 2-1 every time. The simple solution to that is coin, 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 and coin. Press 1 on your keyboard twice and just abuse coins. What, do I get to use it? Oh, I do get to use it twice. How many do I get to use? How do I initiate combat? I'm confused. I feel like I have to use this. Hold up. So if he's... Oh shoot, wait, he endures slash, so it's not a smart idea at all. So he will need... So he's weak. So his weaknesses are... His biggest weaknesses are fatal, or are his stagger, and they are piercing. Unfortunately, pretty much all my attacks are slashes. So I guess I'll use focused. Oh, I think it's bugged. Actually, read the passive. Wait, did I actually break it? Am I bugged? Oh no. Bleed 10. Oh, it's because of bleed? Is that why I'm not allowed to attack or something? Oh, the problem, all of my attacks inflict bleed. I actually don't know what to do. Yeah, you're bugged. Alright. Introducing my favorite friends, Alt and F4. And then we relaunch. I like the default Unity intro too. Just the fact that it has the default Unity intro thing for the logo. Why is it squished on my screen? Okay, now it isn't. You know, I didn't take it seriously when they said that this song played every time you open the game. Why does that man look like a Combine Elite? Yes, I will enter the Book of Bloodbath. Let's try it again. Okay. Now, I might be able to use it, because I have a blunt attack now. We'll use my blunt attack. Oh, no. Oh, wait, I just don't think I have the thing. Oh. Oh my god, I had to do this? I had to click on him. I wasn't bugged. Lore videos before this? I did not watch any lore videos before this. The only thing I know is stuff that I've either learned from friends or from Limbus Company. That's it. That's all I know. Also, I guess I do have to follow the tutorial. So, Fatal means it does 2 times damage, weak 1.5, normal, same damage. Endured and ineffective. Okay. What do you mean good? Does that mean I'm like... Actually, wait, no, yeah, that means I get to learn alongside. Yippee! Each character in Key Page has different resistances to the physical stagger damage dealt by each type of attack. The lore videos ruin the story a bunch. Okay, I'll make sure to avoid lore videos then. Really, the only videos I ever watched on Library of Ruina weren't even videos. They were it was the soundtrack.
Close your shades, and we are walking out the door tomorrow at 7.
Okay. That was my sister. So each character has a key page. Whatever is bright is weak. Okay. Whatever is dim is a strong resist. Okay, so just when it's dim, don't attack him with that. When it's bright, attack him with that. Got it. List of passives, resistances. Okay. Seems like Fatal. Seems like I should indeed be attacking with blunt. Okay, it worked. I lost the clashes. It's in a fight. Close the game and you'll keep the books. Oh, okay, so whenever I lose the fight, I just need to press Alt F4. Oh. Great. Whip out Rat's Guide to Survival, because it gives me defense. Yes! Okay. Dang it! I got it again! Rat's Guide to Survival. Go once more. Protect me. You shouldn't do it, but you can. Okay, I'm not... Stop rolling a 1! Risk data. Oh, I keep rolling a 1. I can't use any of my slash attacks because he doesn't do... Screw... Dirty Blow. Go. My stagger's slowly growing. I'm scared. We keep rolling 1s. I have nothing. I actively have nothing. I have to run Gut Harvesting because it gives me defense. Oh, I can't run it. I can't even run it. Okay, great. Oh, because it's a 3 and I rolled a 1. So I only have one thing. Okay, I rolled a 2, but I've only got 1. Okay, he's staggered. Please, do I have things? Okay, I have 2 now. Speed does not matter in a fight. In a one-on-one fight. Okay. You get higher speed points. Blah, blah, blah. If you both have 1 dice, yes. Okay. Okay, that 1 is fine, but I have 2 mark. I got all 3 cards. I have to use this. Let's use a 1 card. Oh, I did max damage. Nice. Okay, we're actually... It's possible to win this. We can win this. I'm on max health, but I have 9 stagger. Okay. Higher speed value. We can abuse Rat's Guide to Survive. Actually, no, it's my only option. So I'm 1 hit and I'm staggered. Or staggered, they take fatal damage from everything. Oh, shoot, but I only have 1. I can't use anything! And I'm staggered. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, God. Okay. Maybe. Wait. It's possible. He's weak to it. He's weak to blunt. Please, please, please. Staggered. Yes. Okay, I think we won. I think we won. 2. Okay, we won. We won. We won. We're good. We won. Okay. We won. It is currently 10:35, so I think I'm gonna end stream here. We've acquired the floor. I've got blood now. Scars and pale hands, which are apparently drowning people. Oh, and now we have Bong Bong. That's an interesting name. Well, I will take it. This was a successful stream. Good night, everybody.